In a world dominated by sunlight, there's an entire realm that comes alive in the dark, illuminating the shadows with an eerie, otherworldly glow. This phenomenon is known as bioluminescence, and it's one of nature's most captivating spectacles. Found in creatures deep beneath the ocean, in dense tropical forests, and even in some fungi, bioluminescence is the ability of living organisms to produce light through chemical reactions. This light isn't just for show, it's used for survival, communication, and sometimes, for sheer beauty. Bioluminescence is not a single event or process, but a series of evolutionary adaptations seen across countless species. From glowing plankton lighting up waves to fireflies dancing through summer nights, each source of light has its own biological story. What's even more fascinating is how diverse the bioluminescent mechanisms are, from enzyme-based reactions using luciferin and luciferase, to symbiotic bacteria living inside marine animals. This phenomenon exists in more places and forms than we might expect, making it one of the most widespread and mysterious adaptations in the natural world. In this video, we'll dive into the strange, fascinating, and luminous universe of bioluminescence. You'll learn how some creatures flash light to escape predators, why glowing fungi may be manipulating insects, and how scientists are harnessing these natural lights for medicine and technology. So buckle up as we uncover secrets hiding in the darkest corners of our planet, where light doesn't come from the sky, but from life itself. Fireflies. The familiar flicker fireflies are often the first introduction many of us have to bioluminescence. These beetles use their glow for a romantic purpose, attracting mates. Each species has its own flashing pattern, which acts like a coded message in the night sky. Males flash in specific rhythms, and females respond with their own signals, creating a glowing conversation. The light comes from a reaction involving luciferin, luciferase, oxygen, and other chemicals. Remarkably, firefly light is nearly 100% efficient, almost no energy is lost as heat. This efficiency has caught the attention of scientists exploring applications in biotechnology, from lighting to medical imaging. Some fireflies use their glow for protection. Larvae emit light to warn predators they're toxic, and certain adult species mimic mating signals to lure and eat males from other species. This shows how bioluminescence can be both a love song and a trap. Fireflies also hold cultural meaning. They symbolize nostalgia and summer across many societies. But habitat loss and light pollution are dimming their numbers. Preserving their glow means protecting not just a species, but an entire ecosystem of nighttime magic. Glowing oceans, the magic of marine plankton. Glowing plankton, especially dinoflagellates, light up waves in places like Puerto Rico and the Maldives. When disturbed by swimmers or boats, these tiny organisms emit short blue flashes, creating a surreal and sparkling ocean surface that seems alive with light. Their glow is triggered by motion, causing a chemical reaction involving luciferin and luciferase. The flashes serve as a defense mechanism, startling predators or revealing them to larger hunters. It's a survival strategy that turns vulnerability into brilliance. These glowing displays attract tourists, but they also reflect delicate environmental balances. Pollution, climate change, and overuse of these waters can reduce the glow or cause harmful algal blooms. When the balance is upset, the beauty can vanish. Plankton are more than a visual treat, they're indicators of ocean health. Their glow signals equilibrium, and their disappearance warns of trouble. They remind us that even the smallest creatures can send the biggest signals. Deep-sea creatures. Lights in the abyss. In the pitch-black depths of the ocean, most creatures generate their own light. Bioluminescence here is common, not rare. From glowing jellyfish to menacing anglerfish, light is used for luring prey, hiding from predators, and communication in total darkness. The anglerfish is iconic. Its lure glows thanks to symbiotic bacteria, attracting prey in the dark. Other animals, like the lanternfish, use light to camouflage by matching the faint light from above, effectively becoming invisible to threats below. Some species use light to distract predators. The vampire squid releases bioluminescent mucus, while others flash rapidly when disturbed. These luminous defenses confuse attackers and give the glowing creature time to escape. Exploring these depths reveals how life adapts in extreme environments. With no sunlight, organisms turn to their own biology for illumination. In the deep sea, bioluminescence isn't just helpful, it's a lifeline. Fungi that glow. Forests after dark. Certain fungi emit a soft, eerie green glow from decaying wood and forest floors. Known as foxfire or fairy fire, this bioluminescence has inspired legends for centuries and still mystifies scientists exploring its ecological role. Researchers believe glowing fungi may attract insects, which then disperse spores much like bees pollinate flowers. Another theory suggests the glow deters animals from eating the fungi, especially if they're toxic or inedible. With over 80 species known, glowing fungi thrive in tropical and temperate forests around the world. They play a vital ecological role in decomposition, nutrient cycling, and forest health, while adding a touch of magic to the night. Scientists are now experimenting with transferring the glow genes from fungi to plants, creating living indicators for drought or stress. These innovations point to a future where bioluminescence could be both decorative and deeply functional. Glowing bacteria. Tiny lights with big impact. Among the smallest bioluminescent organisms are bacteria that glow steadily rather than flash. These microbes often live symbiotically inside marine creatures like squid and fish. The Hawaiian bobtail squid, for instance, uses glowing bacteria to match the moonlight above and avoid casting a shadow. The bacteria glow through a chemical reaction and only do so when their population density reaches a critical point, a behavior known as quorum sensing. This ensures the glow is only triggered when it can make a difference, a brilliant example of microbial teamwork. These glowing microbes also have uses in science. Bioluminescent bacteria are employed as biosensors to detect environmental pollutants or monitor disease processes. Their glow can literally highlight toxins or infections in real time. They may be small, but these bacteria have massive potential. Their constant light is both a survival tool in nature and a powerful asset in the lab, helping researchers illuminate the unseen. Evolution of bioluminescence. Light through the ages. Bioluminescence evolved independently in multiple lineages, appearing in everything from fireflies to fungi. This suggests it offers significant evolutionary advantages, such as predator evasion, mate attraction, or food capture. Interestingly, different species use different chemicals to produce light. Fireflies and marine organisms don't share the same luciferase systems, proving that nature has developed this glow many times over. It's a clear example of convergent evolution. Some species didn't evolve the glow themselves but acquired it through symbiosis. Deep-sea fish and squids host glowing bacteria that provide light in return for nutrients and shelter, a partnership built on survival. Studying the diverse paths to bioluminescence gives us insights into life's adaptability. It shows how nature reuses and repurposes similar ideas to solve different problems, lighting up evolution itself. Bioluminescence in culture. Myths and meaning. Long before scientists explained bioluminescence, ancient cultures wove glowing organisms into myths and legends. Fireflies were seen as spirits, glowing mushrooms as fairy magic, and phosphorescent waves as signs from the gods. These beliefs reflect humanity's long-standing fascination with mysterious lights in the dark. In Japan, fireflies symbolize love and fleeting beauty, and their seasonal appearance is celebrated in literature and festivals. In Europe, foxfire was thought to be the glow of woodland spirits or ghostly omens. Even now, glowing waters inspire awe, with bioluminescent bays treated as sacred or magical places. Modern media continues this tradition. Films, video games, and art often portray glowing forests and creatures to evoke wonder and the supernatural. Bioluminescence has become a symbol of the unknown, a biological phenomenon that feels like magic. Whether through myth or science, glowing life continues to captivate us. It bridges our ancient need for wonder with our modern quest for understanding, proving that even in today's world, nature still holds enchantment. Synthetic bioluminescence, engineering nature's light with advances in biotechnology. Scientists are now replicating bioluminescence in the lab. By isolating genes from glowing organisms, researchers can insert them into plants, bacteria, or even animal cells, creating new forms of light-producing life. One major breakthrough was the green fluorescent protein, GFP, originally from jellyfish. It revolutionized biomedical research by allowing scientists to tag and track proteins inside living cells. GFP's glow made previously invisible processes visible under a microscope. Beyond the lab, Synthetic bioluminescence holds promise for environmental monitoring and sustainable lighting. Engineers envision glowing trees lining streets or crops that illuminate when stressed, reducing the need for external sensors or energy sources. These innovations show how nature's glow can be a blueprint for human progress. As we learn to mimic and modify this natural phenomenon, we unlock new ways to light our world, literally and metaphorically. Communication through light, nature's secret code. Bioluminescence isn't just about visibility, it's about communication. Many species use light as a form of silent messaging, conveying information about mating, territory, danger, or group coordination without making a sound. Fireflies flash in unique patterns to attract mates, with each species using its own light language. Deep-sea creatures like squid use bioluminescence to signal potential partners or warn rivals. Some even flash rapidly when threatened, acting like visual alarms. Group coordination also benefits from this silent glow. Schools of fish with bioluminescent organs move in synchrony, maintaining tight formations in the dark. Predators, in turn, use deceptive signals to lure prey, mimicking the glow of harmless species. This light-based communication is fast, efficient, and invisible to many predators, making it a powerful evolutionary tool. In the darkness, light becomes language, and in some ecosystems, it's the only language that matters. The future of bioluminescence, what lies ahead? Despite all we've learned, bioluminescence remains full of mystery. New glowing species are still being discovered, especially in the deep sea and remote forests. With better technology, researchers are uncovering new uses and mechanisms of bioluminescence every year. Synthetic biology is rapidly expanding the possibilities. Scientists are designing living systems that light up in response to disease, environmental toxins, or changes in temperature. These glowing indicators could revolutionize medicine, agriculture, and climate science. Conservation also plays a key role. Many bioluminescent ecosystems are endangered by pollution, habitat loss, and climate change. Preserving these environments is critical, not just for their beauty, but for the untapped knowledge they contain. The story of bioluminescence is still unfolding. As we continue to explore its depths, we're reminded that even in the darkest places, life has found a way to shine, and that light may one day illuminate our future. From deep-sea fish to glowing fungi and genetically engineered cells, bioluminescence reveals the boundless creativity of life. It's a natural marvel that blurs the line between biology and artistry, showing us that survival can be beautiful and brilliant. We've seen how organisms use light for attraction, deception, defense, and communication. Whether in firefly-lit fields or glowing ocean bays, bioluminescence transforms ordinary nights into extraordinary spectacles. It's a glowing thread woven through the tapestry of life. Science is only beginning to harness its full potential. As research continues, bioluminescence could change how we detect disease, light our cities, and understand the natural world. Its glow might even help solve some of our planet's biggest challenges. In the weird and wonderful world of bioluminescence, every flash of light is a reminder that nature still holds mysteries, and that even in darkness, life finds a way to shine.